Behind us, we have the most expensive Cadillac ever, the CELESTIQ. And then we also have Drake Moscow.
Hello.
And today, you are going to chauffeur me in the most expensive Cadillac ever to what I think is the most expensive grocery store ever. We're going to Erewhon. I've never been. Have you been?
Yes.
And I heard there's like $20 strawberries.
Yeah, apparently. We'll have to try to find one.
This is going to be an interesting experience, but we've got the CELESTIQ now. So let's go on a quick tour and check out this flagship Cadillac EV that is trying to challenge Rolls-Royce. What's this color called?
Carolina blue.
Carolina blue, and the interior is cinnamon?
Cinnamon with white herringbone wood trim.
It's pretty cool. And MSRP on this as optioned?
About $400,000.
That is a lot of money for a Cadillac.
For a Cadillac.
That's targeting a Rolls-Royce Spectre because this is full EV.
Yep. But this one has 4 doors, unlike the Spectre, which is a 2-door, although they're about the same length, we realize.
Which is crazy.
And
it's nearly
Spectre,
18 feet long.
Yeah, this is a really long car. And even as big as this looks, the Spectre looks bigger because that car is so tall.
It is.
But
this is actually pretty low. Like, I think the roofline is actually lower than a CT5V Blackwing.
I think the proportions of this car are so cool. It's so unique. The length with the height and the width, it's just stunning.
Can you unlock it so we get the welcome sequence?
I think I gotta lock it first.
It's got the very traditional Cadillac EV face, right? With the vertical DRLs and the whole animation there.
Sometimes it doesn't do it, I've noticed.
It's got performance anxiety.
Oh, here it goes.
There we go. The little pieces of the DRL fill in. The full welcome animation. At night, it'd probably be even cooler because I think the whole shield lights up too. Got the big Cadillac logo.
This glows too.
How do you open the front trunk? Is there a button?
No.
No.
I can do it from the key fob. And also, like, this is metal.
It takes like 3 to 5 business days to open the front trunk.
It's really small.
It's tiny, but it is lined in suede, and it's already getting a little bit dirty, but is that metal too? So at this level of car, everything that looks like metal, feels like metal, and is metal, right?
Yes,
it's kind of like the Rolls-Royce thing. You touch everything, it's true metal. Like, that is really cool. Lots of the cool patterns and everything. And then these wheels, we got 22-inch wheels.
Which I feel like they fill out the wheel well perfectly.
Yeah. This also has adjustable height air suspension.
Yeah, should I try to raise it up?
Yeah, let's see what it looks like. That's metal too.
Yeah,
and you have that little
that button.
That button
really feels like cool.
This is like machine. Oh, drop. Oh, no, it's just Drake getting in.
Oh, does it look weird?
Yeah, you have more ground clearance now. It's not a crazy amount. These are 22-inch wheels, but you have a good amount of sidewall, which is important.
In the CELESTIQ.
CELESTIQ rally mode. I don't think they would like that if we did that in a $400,000 car. Apparently, a lot of obviously fully like bespoke body panels and design. Uses some carbon composite construction to try to keep the weight down. 6,800-pound curb weight, I think.
Yeah, so it's an EV. It's heavy and it's a big car, but
is a very
it's not
big car.
like the full-size body or the full-size GM vehicles.
Yeah, like this is 3,000 pounds lighter than an Escalade IQ. Yeah. We have an adjustable wing out back. You press this, which allows you to open the trunk. And then we've got kind of a diffuser look back here, the Cadillac blade lighting, which is really cool. And this cuts into the side of the body here. Is that metal too?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's actually pretty nice. This is all solid metal. And our first glimpse at the interior, we'll hop in a moment. Pretty nice sized trunk. I was actually using this as a little like workplace desk. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
$400,000.
Not a bad office.
Yeah, not a bad place. Nice interior materials everywhere, but I think the highlight of this car is getting driven in it. I think the best place is the back seat. So, oh, he's getting my door for me. Oh, I think I was on the way. So we're gonna have Drake chauffeur me in the CELESTIQ to Erewhon, where we will get the world's most overpriced strawberry or something else of that note.
I got your door, sir.
Aw, thank you. There's actually multiple options to close the door. You can pull up on the handle. You can also go here to controls, doors, open and close, like that. But Escalade IQ also has this, and as does Rolls-Royce. And I think the i7?
Yeah.
It's kind of a new standard in like executive luxury vehicles, right?
Does the S-Class not?
Not the ones I've driven.
Not the ones I drive.
Oh, yeah. Where are you going later today?
France
via business class. Okay, wait, I need more legroom. We're gonna go here to the seat controls, position, right, legroom, which now allows me to control this seat, and we need to get this thing out of the way because I must enjoy the back seat of the CELESTIQ. What do you think about the driving dynamics of this thing?
It rides softer than anything I've driven from Cadillac for sure.
Okay.
And I think it's probably got the best ride. There's a Fisker Karma.
Oh my gosh, somebody bought one of those?
That's so funny.
Wow.
I think it rides better than any non-Rolls Royce I've driven.
Okay.
But it's not quite at Rolls Royce level.
Yeah, I gotta say, from the back seat, in my experience, the Rolls Royce is floatier. They do the whole land yacht wafty experience a bit better. Whether a Ghost or a Spectre or obviously the Phantom. I'm a little bit spoiled because the last massive, super expensive luxury sedan I was in was like 2 weeks ago in a Phantom extended wheelbase, and that was what was that look for? It was rather nice, but a Phantom extended wheelbase will be probably, I mean, not quite double, but close to double what one of these things
At
is.
least 1.5.
Whoa!
What?
Take a look at the roof.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
It's not customizable again.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, pretty unique.
That
And
is really cool.
When you are in daylight, it has 4-zone
We'll play with that
electrochromatic.
once we're outside. What happens if I try to play with the zones now, though?
I don't
Under 10.
think
What if I go
they'll
all
do
clear?
anything.
I don't think anything happens because we're in like a nighttime illuminated
Right.
ambient lighting type of situation. Well, with the seat all the way forward, I have pretty dang good legroom, but it's about comparable with like a S-Class or 7 Series A8L when you have the back seat all the way. You get the full console here in the middle with the screen. All right, once we exit, you can see it's going, this is currently all dark. I can do all clear? Or is this all clear right now?
I think that's all clear.
Okay, so we're going to all dark, and it slowly darkens, but then you can do different zones, and there's different levels for each zone. There's 5 different levels. So I can
have light in the back.
Yeah, my rectangle here is clear above me, and then the other ones are still dark. And you can do different levels. I can do like a weird checkerboard pattern. That's pretty cool, because I've seen them where they have like the Audi S5 I'm driving right now has the different animations, but
Right.
this is like the different, very
in
distinct zones.
In the Audi, you can do it by bar, so you could have the front and the back, but not the seats.
Not the, okay,
Yeah.
individual ones, yeah. So we're currently in sort of a checkerboard pattern. You can sync them all up and change the percentage.
Oh yeah, it's pretty quick. Up to 750 horsepower. I'll give us a little taste of Velocity Max mode with this.
Oh boy, my chauffeur has gone
Button.
wild.
Unless this Chrysler 200? No, they're turning. Okay, good.
Oh,
It's very linear, kind of like
Yeah.
all Ultium cars are, but it's, yeah, it gets up there.
you see, wait, does V mode change the suspension damping? Are there different options for the drive modes? Can you reach that screen? You're right, it is so far
Okay,
away.
I'll use the lady.
The lady?
Yeah, there
Yeah,
are
there's
different
suspension
okay.
damping, yep, okay. It just doesn't, it's not quite as floaty. It's like they try to make it a little bit more sporty.
Actually, the steering is really good in sport mode. I didn't drive it in sport mode yesterday.
Yeah,
I
we're,
didn't think about
we're
that.
expanding Drake's test drive experience too.
Yeah.
The materials are definitely really nice. All of this is metal, all machined out with a various pattern of like little dots, and it goes into the lines and dashes, and then the Cadillac logo kind of subtly in there. The AKG sound system, everything is suede. Although these are like the ones that if you handcuff like a prisoner in the back seat,
Right.
like
Yeah,
no, please don't kill me.
I was actually noticing that yesterday. If you went to grab that because you were like uncomfortable, it doesn't give you the support you want because
Yeah.
it pulls down.
But your driver shouldn't be driving like a maniac. They need to offer like the chauffeur training school like Rolls Royce does.
Right.
The interior, this is the herringbone, like the white with more of the cinnamon interior.
And then I think the headliner is this also cinnamon but suede.
Suede. Speaker up there. Little perforations there. They did a really good job with making the interior feel special.
Yes.
With the caveat that there are still some GM parts,
Yeah,
Cadillac
the
parts.
turn signal.
The screens, the digital
Yes.
rearview mirror, like the technology is going to be carryover, which ultimately I think is okay because when you go like bespoke, oftentimes it just means it works less well.
Right.
And it's all
right.
finicky, right?
Although I still am someone who says screens are not luxury.
I agree
So
with
I
that.
feel like this craftsmanship that they are demonstrating where there are buttons, if the climate controls were physical, that would elevate.
like metal, because that steering wheel piece with the,
Yeah.
usually it's black plastic on an
Right.
Escalade or something, right? That's machined or 3D printed and then polished metal.
yeah,
And like,
it's really nice.
that's really,
and
that's a
the
special.
logo itself is also really nice.
Oh, yeah. So, like, in Bentleys, they have the triple rotating screen because they know, right? An infotainment
Yeah.
system is not going to be luxurious in years, and they rotate it to either dials or just matching the interior wood trim or whatever material you have spec'd.
Right.
We've got the screens back here. You can watch some YouTubes if we want. That's pretty standard, right?
Yep. These, I mean, they're the same screens that you'd find in a Escalade or a, I think Vistic gets them too.
So 400 grand. Man, I can already see the comments like, oh, that's so expensive. That's...
Right. It's more unique than most of the Rolls Royces out there. Like,
yeah.
Because it's not like you're going to find these at dealers. These are build to order.
All special custom commissions.
Right.
Which you can also do that with Rolls Royce. You can go wild with the, I have a friend who, on his Ghost, the starry illuminated letters on the dash, usually it says Ghost. His says Dream. And he paid like $8,000 per letter. It was like a 40-something.
Oh my gosh.
He sent me his window sticker. I'm like, you spent how much?
That's crazy.
It is absolute insanity. But actually, I know somebody back home who ordered one of these. He got a green on green CELESTIQ. He recently took delivery. So
yeah, it's
they're
obviously
starting customer cars.
I think the part of the reason it'll be more limited is it's just more work to get one of these than it is to get a Rolls Royce.
You have to really want to get one of these, right? There's no, like you said, dealer inventory. And when you start talking about is something worth the money, at this level, it becomes so diminishing returns and it's hard to justify.
Right.
Clientele buying cars like this, they just want special experiences. Because if you're rich enough to get a $400,000 daily driver, like you don't think about those things as much.
Like I bet the Kardashians will get this car because it's like a Cadillac and it's like super exclusive, customizable.
Yep, and they can do some crazy thing with it.
Right.
And that's also the whole point of like a halo effect car. You want it to be a flagship that promotes it and people see it. Like it's been turning heads this week you're driving it, right? Like
elevates the brand.
100%. And then they go, oh, that looked really cool. Oh, the lyric front end kind of looks like that thing. And
like, oh, that's a Cadillac? Like, that's what Cadillac
I can
does?
buy a Cadillac instead of a BMW that looks like its face got squashed in a wall, right? Like, yeah, I think it's definitely cool. And it's perfectly fitting that we're going to Erewhon. I am excited. This is my first ever Erewhon experience.
I don't like grocery shopping, as we were talking about earlier, but being in an Erewhon is cool. Like, it's definitely an elevated experience.
Is it just price shock cool? Like,
well, no, I think they do a really good job with the, like, what they stock the shelves with. Like, it doesn't feel like your normal box store, grocery store, you know?
Man, this is about to be the most California thing ever. We're in a insanely expensive EV going to Erewhon.
Also driving by Amazon Studios right now. This is where they film their Amazon shows.
Oh yeah, I see a giant Prime poster thing up there. That's cool. Being an EV makes it smooth, quiet, torquey, which are good things that you want. Oh, my chauffeur is not composed and quick, right? As we just demonstrated.
Yeah, so if you need to get away from
you just gave me whiplash, dude. I will be suing you. You will hear from my lawyers. And because I am driven in the backseat of a CELESTIQ, I have really good lawyers.
Right, yeah. But if you need to get away from some debt collectors, this will be the car to do it.
God, can you imagine a CELESTIQ being repossessed? That would be embarrassing. That would be not good.
Not good.
Not good at all.
I don't think they do like leases though on these.
I don't even. Well, here's the thing. You can lease a Rolls.
Really?
Oh, 100%.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, most people do. Because you pay less in taxes. Because you're just paying sales tax on the lease amount versus the entire purchase amount when it's a $500,000 car.
Right.
Not most people, but a lot of people will like lease higher end stuff. Some people do commission and buy it for themselves and just keep it.
And you're probably going to want to get a new one in 3 years anyways.
With this, that's what I'll be interested to see. Are they going to do a next generation CELESTIQ? It depends how well it sells.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems very one-off special. Like they would come out with a different car. It wouldn't be the CELESTIQ, you know?
I mean, I would be all for it if Cadillac got to the point where they're competing with not only the enthusiast stuff with like Black Wings, but like having a tier, going up against Rolls Royce, because we don't have an American.
But do you think that would require another brand, like how Toyota's creating Century? Yeah,
that's a good question. I think yes, because somebody buying one of these doesn't want to share the same badge as, well, they don't make the ATS anymore. See, XT4 or something like that, right?
Well, they don't have that anymore.
Or Optic.
Optic.
Right, yeah. So that would be a valid thing.
Although Cadillac already has that like super high brand image. It's like, it's what the president drives. It's what celebrities drive.
The Beast and I mean, Escalades are easily 150 grand.
Right.
But they like, it's a Mercedes, BMW, Audi level car.
Right.
Right. They like an M5, or you cross shop it with a CT5V Blackwing.
Right. You know, I saw actually yesterday I was driving this next to a Escalade V, and I was like, that guy thought he had the most unique Cadillac on the road.
I win.
Right.
Whoa, I really actually like this on the roof. You see a little bit of light shining through down here too. Got the white seat belts. I match unintentionally the interior of my pants. This was not planned, genuinely.
All right.
Okay, so there we go. And then I will swipe to open my door. There's nothing blocking it. Ta-da! It is cool not seeing any door handles along the side at all, so it's all flush. I do feel like such a tourist, but I'm so excited.
This is like Disneyland.
This is rich people Disneyland in California. I've been wanting to check out this place when I heard about like the $25 smoothies and the cucumbers that are
so, fun fact about the smoothie, it used to be the Hailey Bieber strawberry glaze.
I saw, yeah.
It's no longer Hailey Bieber. It's the same smoothie, but like the partnership has ended, I guess.
Wait, are you telling me like celebrities can pay to have branded smoothies here?
Yeah, well, and they get a cut. They're not paying, they're getting paid. They're definitely getting it. It's like a sponsorship.
Sponsored smoothies.
Yeah.
That's the very LA thing. Cadillac should do a sponsored smoothie. The CELESTIQ cranberry.
Chevy did. Remember? I went to this. I went to an Erewhon thing.
Dude, you can get an Erewhon membership. $200 a year for a grocery store. That's a different level. Whoa.
Welcome.
Whoa. It smells nice. Wow.
Well, they have a lot of fresh
Dude, they've
food.
got merch.
Oh yeah.
What?
I got my sister a candle last year.
How much was
for
the
Christmas.
candle?
It was like $70. What? Do you want dragon fruit?
It is very aesthetically pleasing in here.
Right.
Like, look at how
the marketing
neatly everything is organized. I'd be the guy who's like, I'm gonna pull a carrot from down here. Blue Pearl almond milk.
No, but this was the Chevy Equinox EV electric juice. They must have badged it.
What do? Do you shake it to mix it up? Oh, they're all like settling. Look.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah.
You know, okay, $10. That's not end of the world kind of pricing.
No.
Maybe. I mean, that does sound a little bit. Coconut water, $11 for coconut water.
Oh.
Like, wait, that actually looks really good.
Yeah. And this is, well, that's expensive because it's sashimi, but this stuff, like this is $14.
That's actually not unreasonable.
No.
That actually looks really, really good. What is that? Oh.
When my sister came and visited me, she came and got breakfast here every day.
Okay.
I had one recently, actually.
So you need to financially recover from that?
Yeah.
All right, which smoothie should we get?
Oh, it says Hailey Bieber again.
Oh, it still does?
I feel like I was here the other day and it didn't, and my friends were talking about it.
Interesting. I'm gonna get a $14 peanut butter protein smoothie, which actually sounds really good. It's a glass bottle. We don't have enough time to do the fancy other smoothies, but you know.
You go through here.
Oh, where? Okay. I've come to Erewhon in a Cadillac CELESTIQ, and I'm buying a thing. We're completing the LA experience. The Maybach thought it was the coolest thing in the structure. Haha, no. The CELESTIQ wins. Look how much it sticks out. Oh, take a look at that welcome sequence. Gradually spreading out across the grille. It's pretty cool. So, genuinely, some of the prices at Erewhon weren't as crazy as I thought they were. Like, social media hyped it up so much to where I expected to see $30 cucumbers and everything being a price that I would be like, what in the world, are they insane? But, you know, it's not stupid. The produce definitely looked really nice. Aesthetically, it was very, very nice. And we can now check the box that we've done. Erewhon, it still does feel like Whole Foods just turned up another notch. And I think
that's my grocery store.
That's your you go to Trader Joe's? Yeah. Oh, I go to Costco.
Okay.
Costco's more my vibe. I love Costco. Costco is happiness. Kirkland for life. Thank you, Drake, for being a great mostly great chauffeur. Yeah. It was a little bit of head toss, you know.
Wanted to experience the 750 horsepower.
That is indeed true. But here's a glimpse at life in the most expensive Cadillac ever made. It's definitely unique. It's got lots of different touches to it, and I really hope it does push Cadillac into a different echelon. And I personally know somebody who has bought one of these. I know more people with Rolls Royces than Bentleys, right? You see them more on the road, but this is definitely a bit more of a unique thing. What do you guys think about the CELESTIQ? And I hope you guys enjoyed the Erewhon trip.